How do you tell the difference between a company solving a real problem and one that's just surfing the AI wave?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I think there's just maybe two layers to that answer. So I think the first one is founder. And so, what we generally say we're looking for is, a founder that's lived the pain of the problem that they're trying to solve and has both a deep understanding and a lot of conviction around solving that issue. And that means you have to be a relatively seasoned real estate professional in some, relative domain. And then you also have to have all the normal founder skills, right? And so I think that at least in my own experience, when you deviate from that formula, it's just a little bit harder. And so I think some of those prop tech headwinds are, maybe not, a founder that was a great venture founder but didn't totally understand the pain point they were solving in the industry, right? Or somebody that had trouble managing a team of engineers but really understood the problem. So I think that's sort of layer one. And then I think the second layer is that you're solving a problem if somebody will pay you to do it. And the easiest way to ascertain if somebody will pay you to do it is to make a proposition of you're already doing X. What if you pay me a fraction of that, whatever that math is, to do X for you, and make it better, right? And if you can't close that sale, that's a pretty good sign, right? That there's not product market fit yet, or there's something else that you're missing. And so we always say that, you want about 500,000 to a million of revenue, right? That proves real traction. But more importantly, you have to have a toehold that's solving the pain point in the existing value chain, better, faster, cheaper, right? And if you can't do that, then like those are the table stakes. And then you get into the much more interesting kind of defensible positions like, are you through a piece of software that meets that first criteria and has a immediate ROI, are you building an impossible to replicate data set, right? Because I think that's where the real power is long term, but got to get through the front door.